What's going on, CaiLifers? My name's Kai, and is Samsung about to radically affect the handheld gaming world? Who knows? Welcome to CaiLife. What's going on, team? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Let's get stuck straight in then to a massive piece of news from the gaming world from the NWC event in Barcelona earlier this week. So mobile phone and tech giant Samsung rocked up with a workable prototype of a Nintendo Switch 2 competitor, essentially, which is a mobile phone and a handheld in a foldable clamshell style form. Now, there are a couple of things to note with this. Yes, it is just a concept, but it is a working prototype and it has an OLED screen. So it's already beating the Nintendo Switch 2 to the punch. Obviously, the Nintendo Switch 2 will ship with no OLED screen. Inevitably, we'll get a Nintendo Switch 2 OLED, I imagine, in 2026 or 2027. But to see Samsung dropping a working prototype of a mobile phone come handheld gaming device that already has a foldable OLED screen is certainly going to disrupt this space. Now, you can make your own minds up, but I'm going to be honest with you, in my opinion. I mean, it looks hella ugly right now, but it is just a concept, and I'm sure there'll be loads of changes before it reaches any sort of final product. But as you can see, there's quite a smart system here with how the joysticks, I was going to say Joy-Con, but that's obviously a Nintendo thing, but how the joysticks fit into the holes on each side. So you've got the D-pads, you've got the face buttons, and essentially the joysticks on each side slot into holes on either side when it's closed in that clamshell folded up format. Now, sort of just like the hallmark with Nintendo Switch console, the concept for the Samsung Flex gaming model has been separated into two block colors. Now, whether that'll come in different colors, I imagine it will. It'll be interesting to see whether they bring out the same kind of colors that Nintendo used for the Switch 2 and the original Switch. But obviously, what's really interesting with this is that we're now just less than a month away from the big Nintendo Direct, which will reveal what we think is going to be the launch price and the launch date for the Nintendo Switch 2. And Samsung have just dropped this concept, which, like I say, could really shake up the market. If it was just an LCD display, I would say maybe not. But the fact that this is a foldable OLED screen will be really interesting heading into the second half of the year. Now, what will be really interesting to see with the Samsung Flex gaming model is that there are obvious flaws with this concept, and we've seen it in various flip phones, Samsung's own flip phones, and that kind of foldable technology in itself. Now, one of those is the durability of the folding mechanism itself and the durability of the screen. Now, one of the things that's been a consistent problem is that things getting stuck inside it. So if you fold up, you put it in your pocket, inevitably there's nonsense in your pocket, or there'll be nonsense in your bag when you store this. And if it's little stones, little pebbles, little bits of dirt, that's always got the potential to grind against the screen. Now, a foldable screen in itself is going to be less durable than a screen that's just solid and one piece. So how Samsung get around that problem massively remains to be seen. Anyway, is this something that excites you? It definitely excites me. It's really awesome to see how much movement there is, how much evolution and revolution there is in the handheld gaming space. There seems to be just big advances almost week by week at the moment, and it's awesome to see so many big name developers really embracing this concept. What do you think about the potential of a Samsung Flex gaming device? Are you still looking to that Nintendo Switch 2 release as the big handheld gaming launch of 2025? Let me know. And until the next video, take care, much love, and peace out.